Hi guys, it's me. I hope everybody's doing well. I just pulled some cards and yeah, it looks like someone over here dodged the bullet, which is good. I'm proud of you. If this is your reading, I am very proud of you because it looks like you started to love yourself a little bit more. You started to think about yourself more than the other person. um, Someone over here kept giving and giving and giving, and it got to the point where like you got tired of it. You're like, you know what, I'm tired of doing this. I don't want to do this anymore. And because of that, you started to put more effort into yourself. You started giving to yourself and instead of giving to the other person. um what else? Some cards that were falling when I was shuffling the cards was the Seven of Wands. I didn't know if it has anything to do with a reading, but it looks like it did. Because the Seven of Wands in reverse is someone that is tired of fighting for something or for someone. Um, and then I got the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is a new beginning, right? Over here, you have the opportunity to start something fresh, something new, but it was on reverse, which means that it didn't happen. Like I said, there was either lack of inspiration, lack of, I don't want to fight for this anymore. And because of that, well, I'm no longer feeling it, right? I also got the Five of Cups in reverse, right? No longer crying over spilled milk. You're like, you know what? I'm done with this. I need to move on. I can't be crying for the rest of my life for this person. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's so hot over here. And because of that, you started to love yourself. Like I said, a little bit more, right? You start getting a hold of your emotions, controlling what you felt for the other person. And you know what? You're like, forget it. I'm not even going to make an effort anymore. I don't even feel like working on this anymore. Why? Because you free yourself from this, right? Well, before you used to feel like you were trapped in this. And this is usually because of things that people told you, because of um, you convince yourself like, no, I can't leave this person, or I can't, this person means the world to me, or whatever. You turn it around and say like, you know what, I'm gonna start just moving on. I'm moving on. I'm no longer letting my mind and my thoughts control me, or whatever people are gonna think if I leave this relationship. I got the Justice in reverse over here. And the Justice in reverse is when something is not in balance, right? When we feel like someone is not being fair. And I asked, why was it Justice in reverse over here? And I got the Hermit. The Hermit is someone that is you started to find that light within you. You wanted to use your wisdom and saying like, listen, what is going on over here? Why am I feeling trapped? Why am I feeling like I can leave this person? I need to look for answers because this is not working for me anymore, right? And what happens? The next card is the World. You close this cycle. You completely close this cycle. Whatever you found when you went into your hermit mode gave you the answers and the wisdom to say like, listen, this is not being fair. I need to do something about it. And you did. You closed that cycle, right? Why? Because you started gaining your strength again, right? You started to recover. You started to love yourself even more. Why? Because for a moment you lost yourself, right? Queen of Cups in reverse, she loses her shit. When she's in reverse, like she is like the mama drama, right? She's like, I can't live without this person. I can't do this. My life depends on this, like whatever. And you stop fighting for this, right? Maybe you even start fighting your own self because you were like, listen, what the heck? Why am I feeling like this? I supposed to be loving myself first, right? But here I am. Um, this reminds me of Shakira when I mentioned this before. Like I saw one day when she saw her husband, she ran up to him and started kissing him, and her eyes light up, and she was like, oh my God, like you're my world. Yeah, and this is what happens when we do that, right? We forget about ourselves and we start thinking about someone else. We forget about ourselves, right? We no longer matter. The only person that matters is the other person. And that's not a good thing, because if you ask me, this is my own personal opinion, I think that that's why her husband felt like it was too much. The Queen of Cups, when she's on reverse, she overgives. She's like all about the other person, and because she wants to give her love so much that she drowns the other person, right? The other person is like, oh, back off, like leave me alone, like I need my space, like you're always on me, like it bothers me. And I think that's what happens, right? She was over giving her love to the other person. And in my opinion, when I saw it, I was like, ugh, that's the one thing that he's gonna be running for the hills. There's always a balance. It has to be, right? 50-50. There has to be a balance. It doesn't have to be only about the one person. And I think that this happens over here, right? In this reading, someone was giving more, and the other one was like taking. And at one point, like I said, because I got the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse is two things. You're either making the decision to love someone, to love yourself more instead of the other person, or the love just became, you didn't understand each other anymore, right? I could say that maybe because you were overgiving, the other person got tired. And this is when you had to decide, okay, I need to decide, do I love myself more or do I love the other person more? I have to decide because this is no longer working, right? I got the Page of Pentacles over here. The Page of Pentacles is a person that at one point, this was like really important to the person. There is something, right? The coin that he's holding. And this was important to this little page. But when it's on reverse, it started to lose like interest. It started to lose that value of whatever that person starts feeling like it's no longer what it used to be. And I think that because of that, it started to feel like we weren't understanding each other, right? Somebody here had to free themselves. Remember, I had the Eight of Swords over here, where it's on reverse, and the Knight of Swords. Because this person started to say, like, I need to free myself. This is when this is in the upright. This is overthinking. This is someone that can't sleep at night because doesn't want to see something. Look, he's covering his eyes, his face. This person doesn't want to see something, the reality of things. But it's in reverse, which is like this queen started to make sense of everything. Yes, it's going to be hurtful, but you know what? I got the strength over here and the will that is going to push me to do something about it, right? To choose myself first, because things weren't flowing anymore, right? Her internal balance was out of whack. And because it was out of whack, it makes her feel sad, right? The light is not there. The happiness is not there. Why did I say that the person over here dodged the bullet? The tower is in reverse. Sometimes when the tower is in the reverse, it's because either you're starting to recover of something that happened when the tower fell, or it's something that you are avoiding. And I think that this person was avoiding for this relationship to go any forward, because this person felt like she was the only one, she or he was the only one carrying this relationship, right? The only person. This person was tired. The 10th talks about Indians, and this person felt like, you know what, this is too much. I need to drop this because it's becoming too much. I'm the only one holding this relationship. And when you're the only one holding that relationship, the minute that you start putting effort on this, like what she did over here, is when everything falls apart, right? This person didn't want to keep going, right? There's 2 cards, like not feeling good enough, not feeling victorious about the relationship, feeling like things were stuck, not going anywhere. And yeah, this person felt like, you know what, I need to end this. Now, the person that was just taking, and not giving, right? Over here, this person doesn't want this relationship to end, because the minute that this relationship ends, this person is no longer going to be having the benefits that he or she had by keeping this relationship alive, right? The party's over, right? Maybe this person was having this relationship at the same time he was celebrating, probably, you know, having fun with other women, celebrating life, right? Having fun, while the other person was here. Look at the big difference. That's what I said, you dodged the bullet, girl or guy. Because look at this person. He's the only one working on this, right? And the other person is just here celebrating. And now that this person started loving him or herself, this person is setting boundaries now. This person is saying, you know what? I don't want to do this alone. If this is a relationship, I don't want it, because I'm the only one putting the work in this. I'm the only one with all this stress. I'm the only one carrying and moving this relationship forward, while you just fuck around with whoever or whatever and celebrating and doing all this stuff, while I'm here suffering carrying this by myself. It's done. Now, the other person, like I said, right? The other person is like, no, I don't want this to end. Because the minute that this ends, right? So is the party, the things that you used to give me. Now I have to take care of myself. Well, before you were the only one taking care of me, right? So this is not convenience for this person. The person taking advantage of the other one over here is the one that is not happy about this relationship ending, right? There is no more freebies. There is no more, you do everything and I just sit over here and celebrate with my friends, being selfish. And you know what? The saddest thing is, like, even if this person tells you, you know what? I am gonna change, right? I realize the error of my ways and I am gonna make an effort and I'm gonna do this and that. Don't believe it. Because this person doesn't want to change. This person doesn't want to grow up. This person, right? It's okay letting somebody do all the work while this person is just sitting down doing nothing. This person is okay Yeah, this person won't change, right? To change, it will mean that this person will have to transform, and instead of being in reverse, this person is going to start giving, it's going to start being grounded. But the card is on reverse, which means that this person doesn't want to do anything. This person is fine the way he is, he or she. And he or she is okay just getting handouts, right? Doing nothing, just like give me, give me, give me, give me. So no, I don't think that this person will change. Honest to God, I don't think that this person wants to even try to change. Now you're the one. I'm listening to myself. I'm following my own beliefs, right? Because over here, probably this person felt this way because of what people were gonna say. What people can say if I leave this relationship. But this person is free. Now this person is following what she or he believes, right? And it's over here, there is a missed opportunity. There was an opportunity for this relationship to grow, but it didn't go anywhere, right? Why? Because the other person freed themselves. They free themselves from this toxic situation, right? The fact that this person didn't take the opportunity to grow this relationship, which is what I said from the beginning, you dodged the bullet, right? Like, who the hell wants a relationship like that, right? There was the opportunity, right, to get this going, the inspiration to make it work, but you already know that this person, it's not someone that will give. This person is okay about taking, and not giving anything, right? This is the unbalance. This is why you went into the hermit mode, because you felt like there was an injustice on this, right? I'm the only one working. I'm the only one having the load for this relationship, the heavy load, right? I'm doing multiple things at once to try to make this work, and you're here just taking and taking and taking, right? There is no, let me help you with something. This is like someone just receiving, and never giving anything. And because of that, that relationship, like I said, no, you dodged the bullet. I think that you dodged the bullet. And you're good, because you're not only starting to love yourself, starting to get a hold of your emotions, but you're moving on, right? You're no longer crying about this. You're like, you know what, whatever. You know, I can't be waiting or crying for the rest of my life. I need to do something about myself. And because of that, you know, I'm moving on. So, yeah. Okay, guys. I hope that, well, I guess, I mean, this is sad, but at the same time, you know what? At least you're not going to be with somebody that doesn't want to put the same effort as you do. And yeah, it can be hard to see the reality of things, but you know what? Like I said, be proud of yourself because you dodged the bullet here, right? You didn't lose in this. The other person did, because like I said, when you're the only one giving and giving and the other person just taking, well, you didn't lose anything. You just lost somebody that was leeching on you. So yeah. Okay, guys, I hope everybody's fine, and well, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.